Hey everyone, welcome back to Jill's Journey. I wasn't going to post a video until next week, but I'm a little emotional today, and I thought that making one now would be good, just to kind of give you an update for anybody who's watching and has been following. Um, I did find a John Doe. It's an unidentified body from 1985, November 1985, that was found in a vacant store in Detroit. That has a lot of similarities to my grandfather. It does say the face is recognizable, but there were no pictures attached. So I did contact the Wayne County Medical Examiner's Office and spoke to an investigator, and I emailed her pictures of my grandfather. I gave her, now that I know his birthday, his height, his eye color, hair color from his military discharge papers back in 1950. I gave her all the descriptions that I can. I even sent her a newspaper article from when he was in the coma in 1955, about his skull fracture, and that he did have some paralysis. I don't know if that paralysis was temporary or if it was permanent, but I did let her know that. So she is passing along my file to an investigator that I actually need to speak with. Um, she's in charge of like matching people and stuff. So I I'm anxious, and I am a little nervous. Um, to be honest with you, as exhausting as this can be, constantly thinking and coming up with new ideas and new ways. Part of me is not ready for this to be over. Um, I'm trying to think like, okay, on one hand, then if this John Doe is my grandfather, then on the one hand, we got the answer, we found him. But on the other hand, I don't know if I'm ready. Like I've said in other videos, logically he's 92. Not impossible to survive to 92, but I have to be logical about this and be aware that chances are I'm not going to find him alive. Um, my heart doesn't want this man to be my grandfather, but my heart also breaks because this man died 39 years ago and has been sitting in an unidentified file. Um, and that makes me sad too. Just knowing that there are so many John and Jane Does out there that nobody is cared enough about. So that's sad too. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of rambling, and I'm full of different emotions right now. It's like, if it's him, then we got some answers. And then the process after that would to be getting his ashes from Detroit to Windsor, which I'm hoping would not be a difficult process to do. Then I have to decide if I want to continue moving forward, where I can still try to reach out to the public, for any memories, any encounters or anything, just to kind of know what my grandfather was like, right? But then on the other hand, it's don't be him. I don't know if I really am ready. I know I need to be prepared for any outcome, but I'm not sure I'm ready to hear that it is him. I spent a lot of time wondering what he was like, and even right down to what's your favorite color, what's your favorite animal, um, what's your favorite song, just stuff like that. And I have to remind myself that it's very likely I'm never gonna get those answers. I'm not gonna give up if this John Doe does not turn out to be him. Or turns out not being him. I don't know if I worded that right. I'm sorry. If this John Doe is not my grandfather, I am definitely not giving up. I am stubborn. I recently heard the word tenacious. I just think I'm passionate. But I just wanted to update everybody, and I'm sorry if I'm kind of I'm just I can't lie that I'm not scared. Next week feels so far away, and it's literally Thursday evening. But something that, my dad and my aunt have been waiting 60 years to find out, and I grew up thinking of him off and on throughout my whole life, wondering about him. So I mean, I've spent 40 years too wondering. I just I don't know. I'm just gonna keep rambling, so I'm gonna end the video now. But as soon as I know what's going on, if this John Doe does turn out to be my grandfather, depending on how I'm feeling, I don't know if I'm gonna post about it right away. Because I know that my dad and my aunt and us grandchildren and stuff, we're gonna need to process a little bit, regardless of the fact that we spent our whole lives without this man. It's still been something that's been important to us to get answers. So but we just have to take it one step at a time, and I am trying. So I'm gonna end this video, and when I know, you'll know. I really appreciate the support and the time you guys take to just listen to me ramble on. I'm not gonna apologize for the tears, because I needed to do this too, because I struggle with allowing myself to cry. So I knew that recording this would get it out. I will update you guys. Hopefully next week we'll get the answers that we're looking for. I'll talk to you soon.